Hey, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com, and it's the travel season, and we've got a lot of people asking us questions of simple things such as how should you pack your bag when you want to go traveling for the kiteboarding trip. Now, what I want to show you here is we have one of the most basic bags. This is the Crazy Fly golf bag with no wheels. This is the one with your backpack straps on it and everything, so it's real simple. It has compression straps all the way around the outside of the bag, and it's very lightweight and simple. This is one of my favorites because if you get somewhere and you need to continue traveling on either a motorcycle or something, it's so easy to deal with. There are no wheels, there's backpack straps. Now, I want to show you how to pack this. What I've got here are some of the most basic setups. Now, you can throw in a few things, but there's some keys here. You got your wetsuit, I've got my 2 bars, got my fins that are from the board. Got the board here. We've got 2 kites. This is a 9 and a 12. Now this 9 is compressed down so much that you could probably put another one in here. If I wanted to go with a smaller kite, I wanted to go with a 7, 9, 12, I could easily put that within here as well. I've got my harness and I got the pump. Now, a key thing I want to talk to you about is the board. The thing about the board is you are welcome to remove the straps and pads. This doesn't hurt anything, but remove these fins. Get the fins off. That is one of the worst damage that can happen when they compress these bags on the aircraft and these fins get pushed into a kite or into the bag or whatever it is. Just remove them. They're that easy. Take a little tool with you, a little screwdriver. It's no big deal. So on there I've got the handles and straps and everything else. Here's how I like to pack. Once you get your fins and strapped, your fins off, or you take your straps, you can put them down in here. Put the screws back in those fins. That is a key thing. How many people I've had take the fins out, put the screws one place and just misplace them. Put the screws back in those fins. It'll take you a little bit of time. Zip that into that little small pocket in here, and now you know it's all with everything you need. So what I like to do is I come in here and try to mess with the harness first. The bar is one of the things. You can remove these or loosen those straps to get this hook, get the metal parts out of the way so it's not hitting your board or won't hit your board or won't hit anything that's important. Everything's rounded on it, but so you can find many different places. This is one of the built-up frame type harnesses, so it doesn't want to lay down as flat. A lot of the older ones or different models, they'll want to lay flat, and that's easy. So lay it down flat in there. So what I like to do is I'll put the harness down there. Again, here's the 12, here's the 9. This is so compressed down, you could put more in here. If you wanted to put another kite in here, that's a great thing about these compression bags. This is the key to it. If you carry the actual manufacturer's bag, they get so heavy and so bulky, it's crazy. So I like to throw those in there, and if I head down to the beach and all I need is 1 kite, I'll just take this compression bag. That's what makes these things so simple. Just put it on your shoulder, strap the pump to the side, grab your board, and you're ready to go. So in your location. Now, inside of here it's a lined bag, so if anything does get wet, then you can put it up into the outer pocket or leave it inside of here and it's not going to get everywhere. So here's the bars. They're dry now, so I stick them here. If they were wet and I'm walking back from the beach from riding, I usually put those in this upper pocket up here. This is a sealed out pocket as well. This is where I'd also put a wetsuit or something in here if it was wet, just to kind of get it away from some of my gear. So right now I just pack this in, lay it inside of here. Now once I get everything in the bag, as you can see, there's plenty of room in here. You're going to reach the maximum weight, and once you reach that, then you're filled up. But you want to make sure that completely pack this bag down. If you have some extra clothes or something, I take the pump, stick it in there, I remove the hose so it's not all trying to wrap it around the pump or kinking it. I hate that when I get somewhere and it's all kinked up. Anyway, stuff some extra stuff around the outside, some clothes. Then I take my board and I put it on top. Some bags, if they're larger, they'll have internal straps. And what I like to do is put the board on top like this, and if they have the internal straps, put it over it. So if TSA opens up this bag, nothing's really going to fall out of it. These small bags don't have it because they have so many compression straps around the outside, and they fit it more in the size. Now, if I was going for a really long trip, get a piece of cardboard, roll it up, wrap it around these tips down here. This is where it's going to take the punishment on each of these ends when those guys roll it around. So get you a chunk of cardboard or pool noodles or whatever it is, wrap it around the ends of your board. Once that's in there, as you can see, it makes it very easy. And then get all your compression straps. This makes all the gear inside not move around. It keeps everything solid inside of the bag. So if they go to grab one of these straps, everything is tight around the bag. So you got the ends, and you can see everything now is held in its spot. Very easy to deal with. So the main thing is you want to make sure to weigh these bags. You're allowed up to 50 pounds. Most of the airlines now are allowing you to carry a bag on just with a standard baggage fee, not adding on much at all. But again, if you can shorten those bags down, if you've got a 130 board size, get the 140 length bag. You don't need the longer one. They will overcharge you at some point in that. But anyway, that's Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com to help you get all your stuff in the bag and head off on a nice trip.